So here's what happens when a member of Congress gets arrested. Normally, if one of your coworkers gets arrested for a bunch of felonies related to their job, they don't get to just come back to the office the next day. But he did, and it was really weird and a bit of a circus. I can walk around the Capitol and reporters don't chase me down. Not the case for him. It's pretty much a walking press conference for that guy. He hasn't been convicted of anything yet, but the evidence against him is really strong. I used to be a prosecutor. I read the indictment, and they got him. It's really easy to prove things like wire transfers and spending campaign money on non-campaign stuff, and he may be looking at many years in prison, which means he's politically toxic and members of the majority party don't want anything to do with him, but they also need him because their margin is so thin. He was the deciding vote on a major bill 2 weeks ago. We could expel him. It's a 2/3 vote for Congress to kick out another member of Congress, and many members have called for that, including members in both parties. But that would trigger a special election, and most people agree that the minority party would probably win that election, which would shrink the majority party's margin from 5 to 4, which gives the speaker a reason not to allow a vote on kicking him out, at least until he's convicted, at which point I think he probably would be expelled. What this person's going to try and do between now and then is become a martyr. He's going to try and convince people that it's just a witch hunt, that it's all political, and a fair number of people might fall for it, which is strange because it's so obvious who this guy really is. But these days, even the least convincing politicians are still able to fool a big chunk of the country because of how polarized we've become and because of how segmented the news media has become in creating all of these echo chambers. All I'm saying is, let's not be fooled by this guy. Let's all be smarter than that. I hope that's not asking too much. It really shouldn't be. And I'll keep you posted.